Hey Laura, were you guys talking? Because I didn't see it. I see your messages, yep. So that's so funny because it's like refresh, renewal, revival. Good. Oh, I did? Okay. Do you remember who it was? Maybe they'll tell me. Hi, Natalie. Hmm. I don't know. I wonder if it went through. Hope so. I'll write your name down though. See, I don't know why, but this has been happening a lot on YouTube. This never, I mean, it really rarely happened before. Hi, Miranda. It really rarely happened before, and now they took away our horizontal view and they took away the bubbles, and instead, in place of it, they're giving me feeds that drop or something. She donated 5. Okay. Thank you, Rainbow. So anyway, but we're back. And this time we're sticking. We're sticking here. So Laura, did I get it right? Like was was it okay for me to do the romantic? You know what? Just because of your reading, you get both. Hey Maurice, thank you for still being here. Would you, let me just go ahead and do a little Lenormand too and see what's up. See what else we can find out. Little bonus for you, bonus. Okay. The scythe represents timing. Exactly what I was saying, you know, this too shall pass. Um it also kind of represents like hurt, you know, like something hurts. So you know, check into everything. Like I don't know what's going on, but don't let it go too long without like um checking on it, you know, because it could be something that you didn't know it was. If there's something physically more than just emotionally, check something. Oh, yes, today. Oh, Natalie, it's your birthday. Okay, of course, honey. My boyfriend and I are going on a getaway, so the romantic card was spot on. Well, that will definitely change your mood and make you feel much better. And that's just the medicine you need. Is so without getting into too much detail, is the tower stuff you're feeling kind of like physical pains of some sort? Because I see that feels like something hurts, and I promise you, it's gone. It's gone soon. Whatever it is. Physical and money. I got you. So yeah, that can feel painful as well. Work. Mm-hmm. Well, vacation is definitely a cure to that. And like I said, you know, if the money is little, I feel like you're going to be able to make a little go a long way. And I think it's going to be joyful. The whole situation, all your cards seem very positive. So, and you know, use your use your intuition, your also your logical mind, your creativity. Your when things like when difficult things happen, it forces us to expand our awareness a little bit, like forces us to be more resourceful and figure out other ways to do things and not just be stuck in a certain pattern of things. Just try other things, try new things. Try new beginnings. Okay. All right. Good. I'm glad. Good news is it's turning around very soon. Okay, Rainbow. I got a new kitty. Y'all want to see him? He's very difficult to take care of because he is he has a limp. I think he has like muscle issues, like underdeveloped muscles in his hind legs and his bottom area. And so he's really not good at using the restroom. He uses it and then he sometimes uses it when he doesn't realize he's using it. And so he can be quite a messy cat to deal with, but he's so beautiful. So, Rainbow, I would like to know if we should move on from Sunrise Homes. His name is Will. After Will, we were watching Stranger Things, just re-watching the whole series again when I started taking care of Will. And little kitty Will has these big eyes, like the way Will was looking a lot in season 2 mostly. He looked really haunted, with the big eyes. I know. Oh, okay. Hi. Thank you, Toka. Toka donated $7. Thank you. All right. We're running out of room. So that means nobody else can donate. All right. All right, Rainbow. Let's see now. You want to know if you should move on from the Sunrise Homes that we are going 4 weeks and I haven't heard anything from them. We've called 4 times and there's no answer. It's getting frustrating. So let's see if you should move from Sunrise Homes because they're being very unresponsive. Let's see. Should you change is that realtors? Is that the mortgage company? Sunrise Homes. Can't wait till I make my Lenormand deck. I'm so excited. It's gonna be nice. All right, Fox. You know when the fox comes out, there's cleverness, deceit. All right, so on the positive end, the fox can be helpful in some ways in certain circumstances. But on the negative end, this could be deception and con artist. Somebody's not being true about who they are or something like that. So let's see what else we get. The coffin is like end it. Yeah, this is saying end it with them right away. End it. All right. Yeah, I got the scythe too. Cut it. End it. Cut it. Let's see what it's cutting. And also, the scythe, I like to try to see the positive meaning behind the scythe. In this case, I'm feeling the negative, which is danger. There's some kind of danger. Hey, Giggles. I'm fine. How are you? Doing much better. Ooh, the messenger. Okay. I see it. I see. Huh. Who did this? There is, uh, it's almost like, when you're in, I suddenly got a vision. Okay, here's my vision. In a haunted, and in a horror movie, when you're in a house and you're trying to make a phone call because the killer's in the house, and um well, you don't know the killer's in the house yet, but you know that there's something funny going on. So you're trying to call, and the killer cuts the line. That's what I'm getting. But I don't know who's cutting the line. Like, who's cutting the communication to you? Because somebody's trying to send you something, some information, but somehow it was cut along the way. It could be some, like maybe weather, like kind of like when a phone electric pole, the electricity gets cut because a transmitter tower or whatever, something gets cut. Let's see. Let's go with the tarot a little bit and see what else. Yeah, like Scream or one of those kinds of movies. There's a Scream, I guess, is the most popular one that happens in, but I feel like there's been lots of movies over time that, yeah, I had Hurricane Barrel, exactly. I don't know how about you guys, but Hurricane Barrel, like, it moved it moves through the center of the United States after it was done with Texas and messing with us. Then the tropical storm moved up and brought some tornadoes along with some to my friends, so I know and supposedly it was going to go all the way to Canada, and I didn't check on it if it did. Hi, Mermaid Star. We'll see if there's room. I've got one freebie going, and if there's room, I'll add you after I'm done. So stick around, and we'll see. Okay? Yeah, and so it was pretty bad for me. My power went out, and the Wi-Fi was out, and the winds were very bad. Tree limbs all over the place. My carport fell down. But thankfully, I got a generator, and I had AC unit, and I had very kind, loving family sending me all kinds of food and money and gas. So that was a blessing. So Rainbow says, I got in a contract with someone, and she said, I'll give Haley your message. And I'm not sure if she ever got my message. I feel like, yeah, that message didn't go through somehow. But whoever you talked to that said you're going to give that they were going to give it to Haley, somehow didn't get to Haley. And it may not have been deceptive, but something about this person she's not too nice or something. I'm not sure if Haley is trying to help us or if she's really just busy. I don't know, like, I feel like it's possible this is Haley, but I feel like this is Haley. This is the lady you talked to, and this is Haley. And I feel like Haley truly wanted to help. I feel like the lady dropped the ball and didn't give the message to Haley. But let's see what the tarot says. Tell us more about this situation. What was the name of the lady that you talked to? Do you remember? Okay. Death. This is also death. Well, there could have been, like, maybe Haley had a death in the family. I had a death in the family over the weekend. Not very close to me, so, but it's still close to my mom, close to people that loves, and so it was, it's hard, but it was also an interesting, how funerals sometimes make interesting family reunions, and so it was nice to meet people and stuff, but yeah, not happy circumstances for sure. All right. Um, and then you have the Two of Wands. So there's some kind of delay. Some kind of delay. It could have to do with the weather, though, I feel like, or something personal. It honestly, I don't feel like Haley's anything. She's not wrong. Like she's not doing anything on purpose. Maybe the perception is that she is, or maybe the other lady didn't really get the message or something, but there is a little bit of deception or kind of I don't know, some kind of funny attitude, but some legitimate reason why things slowed up. And then the Two of Wands, maybe that's you waiting, but I feel like it's gonna, there's a promise here. It's happening soon. It's gonna happen pretty soon. And then you have Four of Wands is a party, and so you'll have celebration soon. So this is you like getting what you want. You may, it maybe, like if you say you want to end things with the sunrise place, these cards are really saying, yeah, end it with them. But I feel like something else, I mean, something feels good, like something good is coming. It's just right there around the bend. You're about to have a party. Knight of Wands feels like really happy, more party time, a good message. Let me see what the knight has to do with. It could be a person bringing you something, or like the delay is finally over, and then that horsey makes it, and brings that thing that you're waiting for. um, yeah. So you will get your home soon. You will. The Four of Wands also is the home, even though here is the tent. It represents home. But the Knight of Wands represents charisma, passion, spontaneity, pursuing your dreams, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, taking inspired action, the pursuit of an adventure. What have you been dreaming about? The Knight of Wands gallops in and out of your reading with messages of adventure, impulsivity, and bravely pursuing the things that inspire you most. So, when you like have to make a decision and you're afraid to make the impulsive take a impulsive action, this is a case saying do it, do that. Be impulsive. In this case, it's all right. Some cases you have to put a lot of thought into it and think things through and back and forth and back and forth. But this is one is like go with your gut and go with it right away. I feel like in general your readings encourage you to use a little bit more fire in your life, and pursue things in a more passionate way. So in pursuit of the imagined, I'm fire with infectious feelings of inspiration. So it's good things. And it's interesting that Two of Wands is also a fire card, but it's still like she's not moving anywhere, but her passion and fire is just right in there. Maybe you should just go to Haley and walk up to her and say, "Yo, Haley, eye to eye, face to face, what's up?" Exactly. Get the answer. Go grab that answer that you need. Don't. This is passionate waiting and pulling it in, but maybe you need a little bit something else. A little bit more of fire. You need to get on your horse and go get it. Something like that. And then that can tell you one way or the other if you still want to work with Haley and the company or if you want to go somewhere else. Because if they're going to pull these stunts and not going to communicate at all, then, it can be, that's too frustrating. You have to always be dealing with waiting for confirmation and communication. I was kind of feeling like that with this lawyer guy. Like he never really communicates very well. But, in the end, he does provide results, and he's free. So I was like, I guess I should just stick it out and be patient. So there's times where you're patient, times where you're like, stand up for yourself, and you ask for it. And that's kind of what this is going with. And the scythe, is also about, it's like about timing too, and divine timing, but at the same, but also this is like, you know, sometimes just taking matters into your own hands. But I feel like it's possible that, also benefit of the doubt, because Haley could have had a death in her family. That's kind of what might have happened here. Or somebody in that related to her or the other lady or something. So, or the weather, or mix of those things. Just like you guys with me, okay? Y'all, people who were emailing me saying, I want my reading. No, nobody was doing that, promise you. Everybody was really nice. But anybody who said, where you been, Jerry? I need my reading. And I'd be like, well, this is what's happened. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you take your time and we'll get with you. Of course, if I hadn't said anything for a long time, if I hadn't replied at all, people would A, be worried, and B, also maybe be a little frustrated with me for not responding. But you guys know that I'm good. I feel that way. Communication to me is important. That's why I like to communicate in the community chat too. So, or the community page. Anytime you want to know what's going on. And if you guys if you don't see anything there, go over to my Instagram. Sometimes I'm posting over there. But really, like during the storm, I was like frozen. I just didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to, like, I almost didn't want to be on social media for a while. Like, I just wanted to be hermit in my situation. So like if you want to try to give her the benefit of the doubt and think of it in that way, that could be all right too. But the good thing about death too is it's also birth. Like a new beginning is it's right around the corner, and there's like this celebration, big celebration. Oh, that's funny because the number 4 is important. You were saying that you called her 4 times, or it's going on 4 weeks. That's so long. And you called her 4 times. And then here we are with a 4 saying 444. Now you're going to get the celebration. Yeah. I think you should go. All right, let me ask the fairies. What does the fairy want to give you? What fairy card wants to come out and speak to you? Whoa! Soft landing. You got share, give, share, save. Four weeks with no answer. That is not good. Not good, not good. You need to, maybe you should go call the Better Business Bureau too. Just like, hey. But, talk to her first. Because, who knows. So, share, give, care, save. The hazelnut fairy is the huntress and gatherer of the fairy. With the help of her squirrel friends, she finds, collects, and stores a bounty of hazelnuts until she has more than enough for the whole realm. Cheerily, she shares her oversupply of delicious nuts with her entire community. Her generous heart inspires an equal exchange of giving and receiving. This clever fairy receives everything she needs to replenish and grow her hazelnut enterprise. She believes in her abilities and fosters collaborative working relationships. Knowing there is plenty for everyone, she encourages the other fairies to contribute their special gifts. Her wealth mindset creates an infinite harvest of scrumptious hazelnuts. Like the hazelnut fairy, you have a natural ability to manifest magic. A healthy financial outlook brings an overflowing cornucopia of prosperity for you. See? Your empowering attitude and cleverness are creating a nice little nest egg. Oh, nest egg makes me think of a home. Celebrate your wins with glee and gratitude. With a generous heart you love to give. The hazelnut fairy encourages you to sprinkle your sparkly fairy dust everywhere. Start a flurry of spirited fun, as this enthusiasm is highly contagious. This domino excitement has a knock on effect that ripples out to the entire fairy kingdom. Everyone reaps the rewards. So, your affirmation is I have plenty. All right. The more you're reaching for that house, the more it's in the distance. So imagine it right there with you right here, right now. It's just right here. And there's no delays, nothing's wrong. If you need to go reach out and grab Haley and look her in the eye, then yes, do it. Natalie says, I'm glad you're okay. I'm from South Florida, so I completely understand. Oh, I know. Hurricanes are no joke or any natural disaster. That is for sure. All right. Well, I hope that helps. You're welcome. So here we have Poe is in the room. Poe's in the house. Poe, you want to say hi? Want to say hi, Poe? Poe, you want to say hi? He's sniffing the fairies. Yeah, let's go get the new kitty. Okay, I'm gonna go get the new kitty. Well, everybody wants to meet you. Everybody wants to meet you. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna turn this around. I look a mess, so don't look at me. But look at Will. Will, say hi. Hi, everybody. I'm a purr kitty. I purr and I purr and I purr and I purrs. And I don't like being locked up in that room. But mommy has to lock me up because I get boobies all over the house. Let's see. When were you born? I think he was born right around the same time Pumpkin was born when around end of April. Yeah, around then, something like that. He was born across the street. Yeah, I love his colors. I love his colors. He's so curious. You're a curious kitty. So soft. He's so soft when he's clean. I have to hold him with a towel because he likes to poop on me while I'm holding him. Right, Will? And he's like, oh, Mama wants to take me for a bath right away. As soon as I walk out of there, she makes me have a bath, and I don't like that. Right, Will? He likes it when I talk to people, and he's kind of like Pumpkin in that way. He likes to hear my voice. He's ASMR too, and makes him happy to hear my voice. And he like, when I cuddle with him, he's like touches my face. It's so sweet. Like, and he gives me long stares, long loving stares. Right? Okay. If you want to see more pictures of Will, go check out my go check out my Instagram. All right, Will, are you gonna be good in this room? Are you gonna make it dirty? I'll let you play around in this room. Guess if he makes it dirty, I'll just clean it up. The good thing I don't have carpets anywhere. Right? Let you play. Okay. All right. I did yard work. I am such a mess, and I should have taken a shower before I went online with you guys, but I yeah, I just ran out of time. I was just like, oh no, I want to go ahead and go live. It's already 8 o'clock. So yeah, and then I did some singing videos, and I put all this makeup on, and I got all smeared. So I look really adorable right now. Well, what are you doing? I could show you that he limps a little bit. He used to like walk with his foot turned in, but now he's like putting pressure on his foot, so that's a good sign. But yeah, did you want to come back up here? You want to come back up here? He just wants to be close to me, and he gets sad when I make him stay in his room by myself. And you know, I was a little reluctant because I was worried that the other cats wouldn't like him, and Pumpkin was a little standoffish at first, but she plays with him a little bit. If he wasn't so poo. He actually runs, you know, like skips and runs and frolics. But he does with a little funny leg. Right, Will? Oh, I'm talking about you. Okay. He might be hungry. I think he had a bowl in there. Anyway, let's get back to business. So Miranda is next. No, Miranda, then Tiffany, then Natalia, then you. Not your turn yet. See my handy dandy sign to show you who's next. You're number 6, and we are on Miranda number 3. Oh, I did not put you on the list, Maurice. But shall we squeeze in the birthday boy? I didn't know if you wanted a private reading or a free private, like a free long private reading, or you want a fun short birthday live reading. You let me know. Yeah, I thought so. Private is better. Because I feel like looser. Well, I feel the same. It's just with a private reading, it's just peaceful. And I have like more, I don't know, just a more direct access. Oh, and he's got a cold now. Poor thing. got the little bit of sneezies because this house was hot and now it's cold with the AC. All right, enough of the little kitty. So your question, I just saw how old is he, and I haven't seen anything else. Oh, there it is. Will my move all work out? I've been so sad and anxious about it. My fiance is so excited for it. For your move. Okay, let's see. Will your move work out? Will you? Alright. I'm gonna shuffle it over here because of this. Right here, there's a arm and I don't want to shake it. New opportunity to leave my hometown all lined up. Okay. Okay. So Maurice, for your reading, don't forget to email me and remind me, and then ask any question you want to ask. But you can also just say general or whatever. So from around, you want to go in there, huh? I don't want you to go in there. Okay. You want to go in there? No, it's too busy in there. Okay. We've got let me shuffle this a little bit better. There were some cards stick together. Okay, here we go. First, we're starting with the Hermit. And so I just feel like there is, you might do with a little quiet time, just alone in your thoughts and in your feelings. This is going to be major for you. And it's not that it's a negative thing. It's absolutely going to be wonderful. But I just feel like you have to sit with yourself for a little bit, you know? It feels right. And like that's a good thing that you're doing. Like anything spiritually, any spiritual clues are exactly the way to follow through with, whatever messages you're getting from spirit. That's your guidance right now. Also, I'm hearing that maybe, I don't know if you have any fear of loneliness or being apart from the things that you're used to or whatever. There could be something like that happening, but maybe also there's a part of you that's happy for this, change of being away from things, and being in a new situation might feel nice. Yeah. It's just, I feel like it'll be adjustment for sure. And so I think before and after you make the move, you need some alone time. Just yourself to do whatever you want to do with yourself, any kind of retreat, any kind of time out, any kind of wandering around, and, maybe seeing sights, but this just gives me vibes of like at a distance too. There's distance here, but also like observing things from a distance. I think that's what you're going to be doing, a little bit of observing from a distance initially, because it'll take them a little bit of time to integrate and acclimate to the new situation. Yeah. And see, and it's completely positive energy because it's the Hermit. It's just the way you're going to go about it would be that's a good way to go about it. In other words, maybe keep to yourself a little bit before you start like getting too social or whatever. All right, but here we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is saying money is going to be very good, very good. Your skills are also going to be very highlighted. People really going to notice your abilities. This is going to be a situation where it's like, to me, it's like a dream come true. You know, we're whatever job we have, we always we want to do something that we feel good about, but we also want people to recognize us and tell us, good job, pat us on the back sometimes. Both physically, verbally with a pat on, verbally with and physically maybe with a pat on the back, like depending on who it is. Kind people with hugs and things like that after you get to know them a while. What I'm really trying to say is financially, we'd like that pat on the back come in a nice chunk of change, like bonuses and perks and this and that. So I feel like you're going to get that kind of stuff. That this job is going to come with a whole lot of, showing their appreciation through monetary bonuses and things like that. You have the world. The world is at your feet. The world is your oyster. Most of the time, the world will show the 4 fixed signs, but here we have sacred geometry, which is really cool. And so the sacred geometry, to me, just represents like your ability to connect with spirit and also with the mental plane. And this is completion and joy and wholeness and achievement and endings and abundance and success and a new level. It's like, not only are you gonna, this is like across the board doing good things for your life, mentally, physically, spiritually too. And the world brings one of the most positive and abundant messages in the tarot. This is a congratulations, you've come so far. It is, this new period in your life is coming to a successful conclusion, and it's time to revel in the sweet afterglow of your success. So a little bit of a sad, fond farewell. Adieu, my old home, and then this amazing new place that's going to be so abundant, so fulfilling, so successful for you. So very, very nice. And it's kind of cool not to know anyone and nobody knows who you are, and you can just invent yourself and you can be whoever you want to be. So be the powerful person, be the successful person, see your worth, because now that you're in this new place, there's nobody to tell you different. You tell everybody how worthy you are. Let's see, what else? Ooh, yes, the stork is good. I love the stork in this reading for sure. This is relocation, movement, and it's all positive, successful, successful, successful. The spirit is a big thumbs up in this new location for you. Oh, yes, and you got the bouquet. The bouquet is a gift. It could be a surprise. It also represents more success. It could also represent a warm welcome, and it also makes me think of the love in your life, and that things are going to be really good between the two of you. The stork also represents 2 people that mate forever, and so this place also very conducive to longevity of your as well. So that is very nice. Let's see about the Fairy Temple Oracle. He's chasing his tail. Well, let's see what fairy wants to congratulate you. Let's see if this is the one. Ooh, nice. You've got creation, joy, dreams, momentum. And interesting, I mean, it looks like possibly babies, making babies could be possible here, or at least bringing in new things. Definitely abundance in your life, creating wonderful things. So, this is Joy, Dreams, and Momentum, and she's the blue fairy, and she assists with creative communication. She offers you juicy berry flow. These antioxidant-rich berries nourish your soulful inspirations. To engage the power of the blueberry fairy, stay open and listen to the whispers in the wind. So you're already doing it. You're already listening for the signs or seeing the signs. Her subtle, swift, and fluid movement inspires imaginative ideas and magical moment. Enjoy the innovative process and find your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Joy is the key to true fulfillment and prosperity. Be honest with yourself. Are you sugarcoating your procrastination with excuses, self-sabotage, and overthinking? Utilize your strengths, delegate the rest, and accept support where necessary. The Blueberry Fairy supports intuitive expression, implementation, and fruitful completion. She will help you ripen your artistic offerings to ensure a fruitful harvest. Creativity comes in infinite forms. Find inspiration in nature, poetry, art, and music to design a sweet life. So be sure to surround yourself with all of that sweetness too. Yes, it's a major move by you are the very essence of creation, like a tiny blueberry of creativity bursting into being. This fairy stirs your imaginative juices while tapping into the acquisitive play of fairy realms. Explore your hidden talents and passionate pathways to manifest your desires. Dare to dream extravagantly, explore the possibilities available to you, and bring your creative pursuits to life. You may be a promising author, an artist, an actor, entrepreneur, designer, musician, chef. The options are endless. Or you may just wish to enrich your lifestyle with aspirations for personal gratification. And your affirmation is this: my life is sweet. Oh, you're going to have the sweet life. Very good. Very nice. I hope that helped you, Miranda. What you got? You got a blankie? Is that you? All right, are we getting frozen again? I don't know about this. This is making me annoyed. All right, if you're there, say something. If not, I'll have to restart it again. What's this? Highlight, save your channel. That's unless